welcome Steve Hawthorne. Oh, thank you. Right, got to remember how to put this away. Right, who can guess my hobby? I'll do this on the way back. Anybody? Does anybody know what my hobby is? No, I teach weightlifting to one-armed veterans. So, I'm joking, obviously it's metal detecting. So I've been doing it for about 5.5 years now, and I've coincidentally been single for 5.5 years. It all came to a crashing end when her Tourette's result came back negative. Turns out I really am a cunt. And she really did want me to fuck off. Who knew? So anyway, I decided to go on the dating apps like everybody. I loaded my profile up to Hinge. It's been 4 months, nothing, not one like. Went and had a look at it, and there's a ticker tape at the bottom that said, if you've been offended by this programme, it needs help, there'll be a helpline at the end. I thought, cheeky bastards. So I just happened to be looking at it, and I was at my local hospice, and I seen a magazine in front of me. It was called Not Okay. And I was browsing through it, and I came across this article, and apparently this thing about men and relationships not living as long as a woman is not just a problem. There was a guy there who'd never been in a relationship and celebrated his 176th birthday. So I decided I'd had enough of relationships, and I was going to have to actively repel women, because I was a bit of a catch. Now, the trick to it, if anybody wants to do it, honestly, is to make it look natural. And I'm going to talk you through it right now. As long as it doesn't leave this room, I don't want to end up in a relationship, okay? So first off, this October the 5th, I'll turn 36. For the ones in the front of the audience here, I probably picked up on my cologne, a rare-known stuff called Nursing Home. Definitely a eau de toilette. Apologies to all of you at the front. And then my hair. The barber normally says scissors or clippers. Say clippers, 4 and a 2. Yes, thank you very much. He says 4 at the top, 2 in the back. No, 4 on the left, 2 on the right. That will keep them away. This, to you all you, looks like psoriasis. No, I spend an hour every morning in makeup. And all these people disappearing to Turkey for their white teeth. Guy in Scotland turning by yellow for half the price. Yeah, so obviously I've got a nutritionalist, looks after me and keeps me on my keep fat diet. And if any of these girls are really determined, watch what happens when I lift up. The little girl in Levi's was saying, sir, we do that in a bigger size. I went, fuck off, you try to get my number. Anyway, so 50 and free. Couldn't recommend it enough to people. It was one of the best things I ever did, especially when I turned up, because I am lucky enough to have a disposable income. So I bought 30 iron-free shirts, employed a cleaner, eat out, which is fantastic. And after all that, I've still got 10% for charity. And if she's not working, it goes to Elsie's nan. Sorry, I haven't even met you before. But then, so I've rented a 3-bedroom house, and when the door shut behind me after 25 years, do you know that feeling when you put on noise-cancelling headphones? It was bliss, I was crying, it was so emotional. And all these couples who do this, I'm going to have sex in every room. Guys, until you've had a wank in every room, it's just nothing compared to that. I've even added cupboards and wardrobes into the whole thing. There's a nice visual for my daughter to take away from this. But I have to say, it's not just anywhere. It's any time. You don't have to wait for her to go to bed, go shopping. Last night, I was walking up the stairs and stopped at a wank in half London. It was fun. Once you get away from it, honestly. She used to say, oh, every dish in the house, you try to use every dish in the house. I now use that as a target. I refuse to use another one until I get to the end. By the end of it, by Saturday, I'm taking shots, Rice Krispie shots for my breakfast using egg cups. A little bit of kitchen Jenga in the middle. Yeah, and then dropping my clothes on the floor, nothing happens. They can stay there for 2 weeks. Nobody cares. I even take round all the rooms, not just mine. Oh, it's so much fun. I've even got away where my boxer shorts are about to expire, working my way through the front. It's fantastic. I even get to have a look. I cut my hair for you. Four to the left, two to the right. That's commitment to you. That's commitment. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're all laughing. I've got work in the morning. Thank you.